is up, my Teaspiracy people? If you are new here, my name is AZ, and normally I make drama videos, but this is my third or so video on Cash Gernon, a little boy from Dallas, Texas. If you are unfamiliar with it, I do have a list of creators in my description who have been covering this case beautifully and keeping up to date. Check them out. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about Monica Sherrod. I'm going to talk about the main reasons why nobody believes Trap House Monica. Now, not only am I going to talk about Trap House Monica, but I'm going to talk about her little buddy boy, Blood Money Benny Keys. I don't know if any of you off the rip would trust somebody named Blood Money Benny Keys, but he wants you to believe what he says, and he has become Monica's mouthpiece for her being innocent and, you know, a quote-unquote victim and all this. Now, I find it hard to portray her as a victim, seeing as how, you know, I view the only victims in this case to be Cash and Carter Gernon, but hey, that's just me.
I don't know how long this is going to be able to stay up before my team takes it down. And I won't be mad at you for taking it down, team. Shout out to SP News Nuggets. She's on a mission to completely destroy this whole case. She's going to try hard. Yeah, and she wants all of you to try hard with her. God bless. Be quiet, lady. Everything you get involved in goes askew, awry. Your approach is obtuse and unbelievably biomagnetic.
I don't even think this dude can take himself seriously. Look at the smirk right before he says biomagnetic. That, my friends, is a face of a BS artist. Okay? Let's watch this again.
Your approach is obtuse and unbelievably biomagnetic.
I can't decide if that is like Duper's Delight smirk, like, yeah, I'm wicked smart, fooled you guys. or if he just knows he's so full of it that he can't even take himself seriously. It's one or the other. I don't know. Anyways, he went from being a investigative journalist to, I don't know if he caught feelings or what it was, but he went from being an investigative journalist to being a victim advocate, and it's nothing but jokes. I'm telling you right now, it's straight jokes. He's a self-proclaimed victim advocate. He just woke up one day and said, yup, today I'm a victim advocate, even though I have no formal training, even though I have no credibility, even though this fool went to Monica's house, was like, yeah, you need some pizzas? She said, okay, sure. He couldn't even pay for the pizzas. This clown college over here. Anyways, we'll get back to him in a minute. Let's start with the reasons of why nobody can take Monica seriously, right? The first one is called the Darian Brown downplay is super suspicious, dude. Super suspicious, okay? When you have an investigation like this, it's really imperative to normal citizens anyways, that you be honest, okay? Because if you're not honest, that obviously means you either A, have something to hide, or B, you know, you're dumb. One or the other. I mean, there really is no in between, because if you are going to lie about the person who committed the crime, who came in your house and took the kid, and then stand back and go, yeah, I don't really know him. My son knows him from like school. He's an acquaintance. He looks familiar. But yeah. And act like, you know, there's no rhyme or reason for this dude to even have access to your house, and then later on we find out that he used to live there, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a problem. So, oh, you guys, she forgot to tell us that one time a few months ago, Darian Brown walked into an old dude's house, snatched up his 2-year-old granddaughter while she was sleeping on the couch, tried to take off with her while saying, I'm looking for my girlfriend. Grandpa was able to run towards Darian Brown, take the kid back, and then he got punched in the grill by Darian Brown. Was he lost? Did he enter the wrong residence? I mean, is Monica his girlfriend? We'll never really know right now, will we? But she saved the day. She went over to old dude's house and was like, hey, old dude, you see this Darian Brown dude here? Yeah, he's my buddy. He lives with me sometimes. He's got some problems. Can you please not contact the authorities? Please don't contact authorities. Please don't do that. And she convinced him not to. I mean, Monica went to bat pretty hard for somebody that, just went to school with her son that she doesn't really know, right? Oh yeah, there was that time like 2 days before Cash got taken that he showed up at her house and creeped her daughter out, and she asked him to leave and said, I don't want you. I don't want you. She didn't say I don't want you here. She said I don't want you. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? The second one is the character witnesses that have come out of the woodwork telling us what Monica is like in real life. Molly Golightly had her ex on. And I know that, a lot of exes are gonna say bad things about the people they were with, but he confirmed that yes, she is a user. Yes, she was likely high in the Daily Mail interview because, he was with this woman. He knows her every move. He knows what she's like when she's using. So he blew up her spot, like he blew it up like bomb status, okay? So we had that, and we had Leslie Pinkerton running around, which is her mom, right? We had her running around causing havoc, saying things that didn't make sense compared to the statements that were already out. Oh, but Benny wants you to believe it wasn't really Leslie Pinkerton because, somebody made that account. But let me tell you something. You cannot fake the age of a YouTube account. If you have a YouTube account that's been around since 2013 and it has videos of Monica's children on it when they were younger, and, your name is Leslie Pinkerton, I'm pretty sure it's legit. But yeah, let's pretend it's not, Benny. Let's pretend that. Oh, and the explanation for this whole Darian Brown and Monica knowing each other thing, yeah, according to Benny, that's Leslie's fault too. Leslie was the one that let him live there. Leslie this, Leslie that. Again, drawing attention away from Monica, being her ratchet knight in shining armor. Any kind of finger that gets pointed at Monica, Benny tries to blindfold you, spin you around in 95 directions, and push you away and say good luck. So yeah, just the people in her life who have known her coming forward to be like, yeah, this lady, not only is she not all there and using, she also has some sketchy habits where she likes to stalk people and people do weird things. Now, hey, this ain't coming from me. This is coming from the people who know her in real life. Now, Blood Money Benny Keys over here would like to tell you over and over again until he's blue in the face that nobody should be judged for their past. And though I would often agree with that statement, it doesn't stop people from, judging you from your past. Decisions follow you around. And the thing is, right, Benny, listen to this. We don't, even if we didn't judge Monica for her past, right? Which I try not to hold that against people, okay? I really do. But when your present is when you presently can't take care of your household, when you presently have paint cans in a kid's room, when you presently, have a trap house and you appear on the Daily Mail looking like Walking Dead status, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of public opinion out there. Next up, wait a minute. So let me get this straight. You forgot that you had cameras? Hello? If somebody came into my crib and took my kid, the first thing I would be thinking about is the cameras that I have. Just saying. I mean, I don't know what dimension this lady lives on, and not only that, her son, Cameron, who went on the interview, said, we have cameras all over the place. If you have cameras all over the place and all of your crotch fruits, besides one, forget, there might be a problem. Just saying. That's just weird to me. I don't think any of us can wrap our brains around that one right there. So next up, we have her immediate urge to speak with the Daily Mail. We all know the Daily Mail likes to pay people for interviews. The warp speed at which Speedy Gonzalez here took to the Daily Mail is very eye-opening, It's very concerning, and that Daily Mail interview certainly did not do our friend Monica here any favors at all whatsoever. Nope. Not only her past for, the use and things like that. But all these other things that I keep seeing people bring up, like her records, her, the fact she can't hold a job, the 911 discrepancy, the company she keeps, the GoFundMe. She once hurt her own mother. Yes, her own mother. She and Blood Bunny Benny Keys over here try to silence the media. Anybody that doesn't stick up for them, they want to brainwash you into thinking that, they're acquiring some lawyers to come at you. Sleeping till 10 a.m. must be nice. She tried so hard to be like, oh, we do our ABCs at the table. Girl, you need to clean some walls. You need some magic erasers, okay? You need to worry about that before trying to pretend like you're the ABC person here. We got physical appearance. I don't like to attack people's physical appearance, but when you look like you just crawled out of the well from the movie The Ring, people are gonna talk. They are. I'm sorry. You could be mad at me all you want, man. This is what it is here. The paint cans in the room, the need to constantly defend herself, the air conditioner that was over the crib with the cord. That was just a death trap waiting to happen. We have. There's more. Her history of being manipulating says hurt people in her life. She forgot about the cameras. It's just there's so many things. These are just the ones that I could think of right away, but there are more. There are texts from her past, from people who have interacted with her, of her threatening them. She stole somebody's bracelet one time. I mean, the list goes on. It goes on and on and on, my friend. It is the list that never ends. Anyways, Blood Money Benny over here is having some victim advocacy courses, but at the end of the course you don't get a certificate, and it is performed by, I believe, him, maybe someone else, Crayola College champions of the world, who are just going to teach you everything they know about gathering every stick and bat and going to patrol your local neighborhood. So I would jump on that deal if I were you. So if anyone has a problem with my take on Monica and Benny, well, sorry for you, because I really don't care. I really want justice for Cash Gernon, and I'm really sad that Cash and Carter were left in that house by their father. I can't for the life of me understand why he thought that was the best option he had, but nevertheless, I digress. Have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment about what you think about Monica and what you think of Blood Money Benny. I'm dying to hear it. Bye.